Can I do that? Isn't good enough for this though. It's connecting. There we are. We're gonna mute that. Okay. Nobody needs to hear that. Nobody needs to hear my voice. Oh God, I don't need to hear my voice. It feels so strange. I don't know how this is gonna work. We're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna go with it. So I'm starting a new event finally. Hopefully. Oh, hey. Oh, lag. The game likes my... Sorry to bother you. Oh, hey, Singling.
It's the Traveler and Paimon.
Yes, it is me.
Traveler, welcome.
Hey, Chef
Good
Mao.
to see you. What can I get for you?
All the food, please.
Some blackback perch stew.
All right, blackback perch stew it is. Make yourselves at home. It'll be right out for you in just a moment.
Thanks, Chef Mao.
Yay.
I was just thinking about you guys, and now you're here. It feels like you heard my call and came running.
I read minds, apparently.
You mean you were about to come looking for us?
Aww.
Uh-huh. There's something I want to discuss with you guys. Did you happen to see how the city looked on the way over here? Everyone's getting ready for the Moonchase Festival.
Oh, so that's what it's called.
Moonchase Festival? Is that another one of Liyue's ancient traditions? That's right. Moonchase is a big festival where we celebrate the arrival of the fall by moonlight. The old folks say that thousands of years ago, this was the time of the year when the Adepti would seek the way. But it's completely different nowadays. We eat our favorite foods, spend time with friends and relatives, enjoy the moon and the flowers. So much easier. Basically, we just do all the things that people like doing and don't take a whole lot of effort. Sounds like Paimon's kind of festival. With your great taste in food, Moonchase Festival is sure to be to your liking.
Paimon has a taste? She just eats everything.
Hey, if you got a problem with Paimon's taste, just spit it out. So are you guys free these days? I'm taking part in this year's Masterful Chefs. If possible, I'd like you to be my culinary consultants.
Ooh, what's going on here? Ooh, yay. That's cool. Sure,
That's
yeah.
right. Getting some suggestions from friends will broaden your horizons.
Can I not pause that? Thank you.
Masterful Chefs, huh? So is that like a competition?
Sounds like it.
Oh, right, yeah. I guess you probably haven't heard about it before.
I have not.
Every year, Moonchase Festival has a different theme, usually picked by the Qixing. This year's theme is Feast of the Bounteous Land, so the Qixing decided to organize a cooking competition.
Oh, really?
Feast of the Bounteous Land. Pretty much sums up what Liyue is all about. Great theme. I totally agree. I heard it was Ningguang that came up with it. She's so amazing and so full of mystery.
So what do you need us to do? Probably collect ingredients.
I want to take part in the competition, but coming up with new dishes is hard work. By the time you finally thought of something, cooked it, taste tested it, it can be hard to judge whether you're really into something or not. And so, I was thinking, I could get the two of you to help by gathering everyone's thoughts on what makes a great dish.
Fetch
I really want to
quests!
think outside the box this time. And to do that, I'm gonna need lots of different ideas from lots of different people.
Xiangling, you are the master chef of thinking about outside the box.
Okay, we've got friends from all over the map, haven't we?
I mean, we certainly don't lack contacts. I can't help being popular. I mean, I am popular, but I also have
You sound
contacts.
pretty confident.
We know a lot of
No,
people.
I'm not too eating. But first things first, let's have a delicious one-min meal. After that, we can go around to all of our friends in Liyue and get their ideas one by one. Okay, great. Also, Guoba should be back soon, so we can all go together.
Oh my god, we get to see Guoba.
Blackback perch stew, folks.
Thank you.
It smells so good.
Thank you, Chef Mao.
It's my pleasure.
Food. Give me food.
That was so delicious. Theory confirmed. This is definitely chili pepper web.
Xiangling can be a bit of a handful, so please look out for her while you're out and about.
Come on, Dad.
Aww.
Say that.
I love it. I like how I...
Because I know you all too well, my dear. That's why. You mustn't be quite so reckless when you're out in the wild, you understand? You do well to be a little more cautious, like our traveler friend.
Don't worry, we're all friends here. Let's all look out for each other.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, and Guoma's back. Roly-poly, as usual.
Roly-polying.
All right, let's pack up and head.
All right, let's go. Should I bring Xiangling in this quest? Maybe. Should I make a new party with the characters in this quest line? Maybe. Let's just scoot my butt over here. We'll grab you. We'll
Just
grab.
what will we come across this time?
I think Kuching is also.
Let's go. Time is against us.
Who else should I bring? Probably an actual tank. Because Kuching is not... I'll bring Klee. No? Yes? No, that'll thing.
Go on a big
No,
adventure.
that wouldn't work. Because... let's go with
The
this. It's
campaign
fine.
begins.
No, that's even worse. I hate my life. No. I don't know who to bring. Let's bring Chongyun.
Present.
You are present. Thank you. Oh, wait. Change parties. Because I've done this before, where I just totally forgot to do this. Oh, no, not deploy you. Oh, boy. Yes. I'm very silly. I'm sorry. No, Xingqiu. I meant to deploy these guys. I'm like, I've done a boo-boo. There we are. Now we've got the right kind of putty for that. Oh, lag. Hello, game. Higher. So I think we need to go up there. Oh, no, right over here. Okay. Oh, maybe Hu Tao? I got a viewer. Since when? Who? What?
So, it's outside the box thinking that we're looking for, right? Hotel always seems to have a unique perspective.
I see nothing, but I hear Paimon's voice. Paimon, where are you?
What? My ears are burning. Did somebody say my name?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, it's and the Traveler. Oh, and Xiangling, too.
I love she says, Aya!
Oh, of course, Hotel. Way outside the box.
Oh, hell yes.
Meaning, you're here for some other reason, right? How might I be of assistance? Well, Hotel, I wanted to ask you, what kind of food do you like? What food I like? Off the top of my head? An answer. Wow. So even Hotel gets lost for words sometimes. Paimon sure didn't see that coming. Come on, even the chirpiest birds clock out for the night, right? I'm no different. Pretty sure clocking out isn't something birds do, but okay.
It's okay, Hu Tao. Just keep it simple.
There's no need to overcomplicate it. Just pick a dish and tell me what you like about it. I'm doing some market research. I see. Launching a new dish? Well, let me say right off the bat, nothing weird, okay? Some poached fish, a side of shrimp dumplings. That is all you need. Poached fish and shrimp dumplings? That's a bit ordinary, isn't it? Well, it is and it isn't. Think about it. Poached fish is hot and spicy with a powerful aroma. It's a dynamic dish. Add a side of shrimp dumplings, and there's your static component.
In the background, just Guoba just chilling. I'm sorry.
Dynamic? Oh, I can do dynamic. Mushroom slimes do it.
Hu Tao's like immediately,
Not
no,
that kind of
no.
dynamic. A dish is more than substance, it's a mood. Poached fish is red and spicy. It elicits a response from the eyes, ears, nose, and mouth. That's why I call it dynamic. Shrimp dumplings are more subdued, clear and smooth with a pure and subtle fragrance. I call that static. Combining dynamic and static is how you create a perfectly balanced meal. A union between opposite but complementary features coexisting in perfect harmony.
This is like going right over me.
Hyman didn't follow that at all. But at the same time, it kind of sounded smart, so...
I kind of understand what's going on.
Dynamic and static. Opposite, but complementary.
You need, like, stuff that works together well.
It's just another way of saying you should keep everything balanced. You know, a little meat, a little veggie, a little salt, a little sugar. Bingo. Except I don't think you need to have a sweet dish for it to be a complete meal. Personally, I always skip desserts.
Gasp.
Okay, I think I got it. At first I thought you were just goofing around, but actually you make a really good point. How did I ever doubt you, Hu Tao? Thanks. When it comes to telling tales, the storytellers have got nothing on Hu Tao. Sounds suspiciously like a compliment to me. I'll take it.
You're clearly a keen philosopher.
Uh-huh.
Philosopher!
Well,
Meh.
at least one of you gets it.
I can't
Everything in this
English.
world runs on its own set of principles, be it the circle of life or sugar and spice. You either get it or you don't.
The lights just came on really aggressively there. I don't even know why.
Since the travelers
Okay.
seem to approve, I'll make sure to. Hyman thinks we're pretty much done here now. Let's head to Boo
Wait.
Boo Pharmacy next.
Are we going to...
Boo Boo Pharmacy? Yeah, you'll definitely get some interesting responses over
Yeah.
there.
Whether from Chi-Chi or Dr. Baiju, I do not know. But we'll get some interesting responses, that's for sure. We're off to see the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Oz. I need fish. I'm always missing fish. I don't need lotus heads. I have tons of those. Ah, leg! No game, please, no! Thank you. Grab the fishes. I always need fishes. I'm always, like, so low with fish. Ah! Come here, you bitch! Thank you. I think there's one more fish, no? Is he hiding? Yes, he is. Well, there's a couple more fish up in this area. I could go up there, and there's a couple... Or no, here. But I'll go here first. Anyways, it's fine. Everything's fine. Whee! Chi-Chi! Can I talk to Dr. Baiju? I can. I haven't seen Dr. Baiju in so long.
It's you. Is everything okay?
Hey, Chi-Chi.
Why, if it isn't the special guest who seldom visit. Less busy than usual.
Oh, I was confused. It's the snake. Chang Sheng. Shang Sheng?
What happened to Baiju's voice?
It's the snake, you silly.
Excuse me? The neck. Oh, it's just Changsheng.
It's been a while.
Welcome, welcome. Here to procure an herbal remedy, I presume?
I love his voice. Oh my god.
No. We actually came for the conversation this time. We're here to talk food.
Oh, thank you.
I'm entering this year's cooking competition, so I wanted to ask you both. Oh, wait, there's 3 of you.
Yes, there is
I
a
wanted
snake.
to ask the 3 of you what kind of food you like. Most astutely self-corrected. We shall supply our assistance.
Thank you, Chang Sheng.
To know what food
She
I
likes
like?
cocoa goat milk.
It's all the same. No flavor.
Oh,
Chi-Chi
Chi-Chi.
has some gustatory dysfunction and can't taste any food. Make no mistake, she's not being uncooperative.
I have a dog barking in the background. I'm sorry.
Oh, I understand. That's fine. Still, I'd expect Chi-Chi to have some sort of dietary preferences, though. There must be some dishes that you like the sensation of. Sensation?
Milk! Cocoa goat milk!
Yes. There's one. Coconut milk. Nice and cool. Well, that doesn't help us. It's not a dish, it's a drink.
I know, but you can put it in dishes. I'm being spammed, goddamn.
too. Any thoughts? I like bite-sized morsels of meat.
Okay, that's what happened.
I agree with Changsheng. Many of our patients are the elderly and young
Oh, dang.
children. They find large chunks of fowl or seafood difficult to swallow and digest. Dishes where the ingredients have been finely chopped, on the other hand, are far more suitable for them. We also see plenty of people with colds and sore throats who find it difficult to eat rich food. From a purely pharmaceutical perspective, I tend to recommend soups and stews.
Got it. Would that be medicinal soups and stews? Medicinal soup. I don't like it.
I must apologize for having such a one-track mind. It's a little difficult to think about food without worrying about the health implications these days. We've had quite the endless stream of patients recently. If you ask me, I think the changing weather is to blame.
That's okay. Everyone's input counts. Keeping it seasonal and suitable for all ages sounds like a pretty good idea to Paimon. Medicinal dishes have higher demands in terms of nutritional balance than the kind of food I normally cook. I don't usually focus on medicinal properties, but since this is for a competition, maybe I can score more points by taking both flavor and function into account. Food with substance. Always better. Everyone will like it. It's a great suggestion. Thanks, everyone. You're welcome. As long as we could help.
She's so cute.
It's great to have a doctor's unique perspective.
But just like
I'm feeling
in the
inspired.
background all the time.
Oh, how you flatter me.
His eyes, they are very snake-like.
Receptivity to sensible suggestions make for a savvy chef.
That is true, Changsheng.
Oh, she is! Creating new dishes is Xiangling's favorite thing to do. You can be sure she'll put lots of care and attention into it.
chair. Oh, he's so cute.
Everyone's got their hobbies, and mine is cooking. Usually I just go with my own ideas, but having a whole new perspective this time is sure to make a big difference to the end result. Great! That makes this whole trip worth it.
Yay.
Alright, time to move on to the next. So we've got an independent thinker's perspective and a
Picky
health
eaters.
perspective.
Wait, would that be Chongyun?
Next, Paimon thinks we should probably talk to some picky eaters.
I don't really think of Chongyun as a picky eater, but he can eat spicy food, so kind of picky? Question mark? Oh, lag, game, help. Hey, fish! Fish, give me the fish, give me the fish. Ah! Game said no. There we go. Grab all the fish, because I need fish, like, all the time. Wee speed. Up I go. Up I go. Wee. I don't need these, but I'm grabbing it anyways. It's fine. Grab the fish. Climb in the thing. Grab the other fish. Climb the thing. I think there's only 2 fish up here, if I remember correctly. That worked a lot better the first time I did it. Give me the fish, damn you. I don't even see them now. They're hiding. Like the... I didn't even see him? Holy crap. Last was probably... Where's the last one? Oh, he's hiding in the corner. I didn't even see him. He is in the corner, gone. I don't need these, but I'm grabbing them anyways because I like grabbing things. Oh, it's Kuching and Beidou and Ningguang. It's everybody. They're all there.
Oh, it's the Traveler in Paimon. and Xiangling.
Greetings, friends. It's been a while.
It has.
Hey, what brings you here?
Huh? Everyone's gathering
Has
together
something
here?
happened?
Like, I just saw it shiny over there.
What's with this great big stone on the ground?
It's probably part of the festival.
Long story. So, just to confirm, I will assume responsibility for handling this stone of unknown origin. Any objections?
None here. You know how to get things done, Kuching. As long as it's with you, I can rest easy knowing that it's in safe hands.
Should I take this to mean that you doubt the relative safety of leaving this in the hands of the Tianquan?
I love that.
Huh? Well, for starters, Kuching is the one who's always out running errands, rain or shine. Besides, you don't seem to give a wooden more about this whole thing anyway, so what's it to you?
Oh god.
I was merely joking. You, meanwhile, seem only too ready to pounce when an opportunity to publicly lambaste me arises. Even when it means giving our poor mutual friend here the cold shoulder.
Is this a bad
By all
time?
means, you wish to know about the stone, I presume. Then let me invite the great seafarer Captain Beto to tell the story, if she would be so kind.
You... Fine. Well, it's a big one, right? And such a smooth surface, too. Makes you think there's gotta be a good chunk of jade in there.
It was found by a fishing crew, not far off the coast. It must have been underwater for years. So the erosion will be what's given it that smooth finish.
Finds like this cannot be kept as private property, and must be submitted to a holder of public office. Placing it into our custody will also give them peace of mind.
So, what's inside it? Well, we've hit it with just about every weapon we could get our hands on and haven't managed to even dent it yet. Clearly there's more to it than meets the eye.
Oh yes.
No weapon can smash it open. Wow. Paimon doesn't think we've ever encountered a stone like that before.
Kuching has taken an unusually keen interest in this giant stone, which is why we leaving the matter in her capable hands.
Let's put that aside for a second. Traveler, what
I
brings you
love
here?
him just in the
Were you
background.
looking for someone? Actually, we were looking for all of you. We need all hands on deck here.
Oh my god.
Oh, hopefully not because there's been a
Nope.
cataclysmic event.
Nope, we're good.
No, nothing like that. Paimon's just getting carried away. I just wanted to ask everyone about their food preferences. That's a little unexpected.
I have rather simple tastes. Precise, pure, smart, and sophisticated. That is all I require.
That's your idea of simple, huh?
I summed up my culinary requirements in 4 words. Is that insufficiently simple for you?
A few weeks out on the open ocean would fix your flawed definition of simplicity. let me
She's
tell
not
you
wrong.
that.
Just get some fish, grill it, put some salt on, boom, done. Everything. Simple AF.
What about you, Beto?
Me? If it's freshly cooked and piping hot, that floats my boat. If it's got a little chili pepper in there, too, I'm one very happy...
Don't want to get her. We don't want her to get some like scurvy or
I
something.
had thought you would have said bar food.
Oh, bar food works, too.
As for me, it's got to be seafood. Okay, got it. So, seafood, piping hot, and, simple but sophisticated.
Not a lot of overlap.
That's where I would disagree. Traveler, surely you've heard of golden shrimp balls.
Well, that's the only thing I could say, because I was like, I see lots of things that you could make with that, but apparently...
Oh my, they're my favorite.
Kuching, you're so cute!
You need to wash and devein the shrimp, wrap it in finely sliced potato strips, then deep fry it to perfection. There's no room for cutting corners. They're very precisely put together. They taste pure, the presentation is smart, and the skill needed to cook them is highly sophisticated. It fits Ningguang's forward summary to the letter.
I've cooked shrimp before.
So what you're saying is, for all the frills and trills, good food is all the same at the core? I heartily agree. Golden shrimp balls are a prime example. Their essence lies in combining art and nutrition in a single package. Okay, got it. So Kuching loves golden shrimp balls. I didn't say that. Did I?
I mean, you kind of paraphrased it.
No, at least not outright.
Alrighty. Thanks for all your input. Traveler, Paimon, do you have anything planned after this?
No immediate plans.
Good. I'd like you to help me investigate something. It's about this stone. You picked the right people for the job. We investigate stuff all the time.
That is my job.
My thoughts exactly.
Doing things for people.
The chief has a public duty to deliver our final verdict to the fishermen. But there are also some things I would like to investigate on a personal level. I'm sure you've become acquainted with the general background of the Moonchase Festival. However, I have my own understanding of this festival's roots. My grandfather was a researcher of Liyue's traditions. In his notes, he indicated that there was a deity called the Stove God in ancient Liyue, which people paid tribute to at a certain time of the year.
Oh, yeah.
Very few written records make mention of the Stove God, and those that do are notoriously confusing. Some scholars believe that the Stove God was just another title held by the Lord of Geo, but others suggest that this was a different deity altogether. One folktale even claims that the ancients found the Stove God's shrine, but there was no statue. Only a huge, smooth slab of stone.
Kinda like this stone?
Shortly after it was found, the stone was lost in transit, and it hasn't been seen since. This stone here has all the same features, so I suspect it could be the one that went missing all those years ago. After many years of researching ancient texts, my grandfather came to believe that the practice of paying seasonal tribute to the Stove God may be best described as a festival. He called it the Stove God Festival. That would make it the forerunner to the Moonchase Festival we know today. But this is all just theory and conjecture. To prove any of it, we'd need to start by identifying who the Stove God really... Now that Rex Lapis has passed on, and Liyue has entered the age of humankind, his successor should continue to respect our nation's culture and traditions, just as he did. That's why I think the responsibility for this situation should fall to me. It's a chance to shed light on our history, revitalize an ancient tradition, and possibly prove my grandfather's hypothesis along the way. With any luck, we'll nail all three in one fell swoop.
Look at that little smile.
It was just a couple of days ago that we received this stone. Right after we decided to use food as the central theme for this year's festival. It makes me wonder. Maybe a divine will is at work behind all of this.
3 birds with 1 stone, huh? That's pretty efficient, even for cooking.
I'd love to help, but, I'm in the middle of a commission for Xiangling.
Hey, don't worry about that. This sounds super important, so don't mind me.
Well, Xiangling needs to brainstorm food, so while she's brainstorming food, maybe I can go help cooking and just do, like, a little swap back and forth. You know what I mean?
Besides, we're only... Wait a second. I got it!
What? Why are you...
Ka-ching, can I tag along for your investigation?
But...
Since it's all about the Stove God, I might get to learn something useful about cooking along the way. It'll be great inspiration for me in the competition. Please, let me come along. I promise I'll help.
If it means that much to you... Okay, I suppose you can come.
Alright.
Really? Yay! Thank you so much! You're the best!
Now that that's settled, time to get going.
Chingsa
Chingsa Village is said to be home to a lot of historical texts, so I'd like to start by making some inquiries there.
Quoba makes me so happy. I like go seeing him just in the background. He makes me happy. Alright. Let's go to Chingsa Village. If my map will load. Because my map likes hating me. Whoa, I've just been yeeted. Oh, God, there we go. Loading. Loading screens. Goodness, everything's going, craziness now. I was expecting to do this today. That reminds me, I gotta do something really, really quickly. I wanna do something. Don't mind me.
Hello.
Oh, hey! Skeeta, I didn't expect you.
I just got off work.
Oh, that's good. Okay, nice. I was not expecting anybody.
I saw that you're live, so I figured, hey, why not?
Yes, I am live right now. Nobody's watching, but that's okay. I am both...
I guess I'm a nobody.
Well, you're not watching my live on Twitch, so... It's fine.
Oh, I'm just watching on Discord.
Yeah. And then I'm also recording at the same time, so chaos is happening.
We need your help with something.
I see.
I just informed my mom not to bug me for the next couple of hours.
From a really long time ago?
Oh, looking for
I did this quest
ancient
yesterday.
texts.
I
There
was
is an
working all
old
day yesterday.
warehouse over there, property of the Feyun Commerce Guild. Many books are stored inside. Those that they have no room for at home. In fact, their youngest
Wait.
comes over this way to read sometimes.
Isn't that
Feyun Commerce Guild's youngest?
Shinso?
Must be
Yay,
I didn't know
Shinso!
they had a warehouse here. Let's go take a look.
Water boy, nice boy.
I love Waterboy. I mean, I love both, but my friend, he got to play Singcho in the trial recently, and he was like, "Oh, this guy sucks," and I was like, "Well, you're just playing him wrong." And then I like went and sulked for a little while.
I know he's a good character. I know Chung Young's a good character too. I know Bennett's a good character.
You're just like, I don't want to use them. Well, I picked out my party just because I was like, I should bring out like the characters for the quest, so I have Traveler, Xiangling, and Kuching, and then I was like, oh, I should probably bring in Chongyun just because in case there is a battle, I'll probably need assistance because my Kuching is not built.
Yeah, that's the only battle I recall.
This one?
Yeah.
Hey. We.
One with my blade.
Pretty soon I'll get to do my 10 wish on the banner.
Ooh, nice. I haven't gotten Kokomi yet, and like everybody else has gotten her, and I'm very sad.
She's nothing really special as far as like I don't think she's gonna be account breaking for or like changing the dynamics of your account, but
Yeah.
Are you alright?
I am. Thanks to all of you.
I want all the people.
collection's sake.
Wait a minute. You're the traveler.
I am the traveler.
Lady Kuching.
Oh my god, are you okay, sir?
Truly an honor.
We'll try not to take up too much of your time. I understand.
Oh, did you see what I posted for the
Feyun Commerce Guild?
from the web event thing that they just started?
Relating to the stove
Which one? Where? I figured, but no.
Since I started my account, I've destroyed over 21,000 hilichurls.
Oh, I've done over. I
Really?
think mine was 1,000. I don't remember. All I know is that I've collected over 1,000 chests in Liyue, and I'm like, dude, what?
We use stoves for cooking, and stoves are built from rock. Some people
Also,
think
I'm
that
in
stove is a
the
gift from the Lord of
world
Geo.
top,
That's
or
why
sorry,
they call
North
him
America's
Stove
top
God.
10% on who's killed Timmy's pigeons.
Seems logical
I have
enough.
not killed Timmy's pigeons all that often.
But do you have any books?
I'm in the
you have?
10% of top players that's killed them the most.
Jesus.
I'm sorry. I'd have to ask the young master about them.
Any questions?
Singcho!
Please, ask away.
Yay!
Hey, it's Chongyun and Singcho.
My children!
Hello, one and all.
I love you. He makes me so happy. Did you know his voice actor is actually British?
I did not know because I didn't look it up.
What are you doing here?
I watch the voice actors, like they
I
do
was
the
bored with
Among Us
nothing to
ones
do.
every once in a while.
And thought I'd come out this way
Uh-huh.
for a bit of reading.
And so
And
I
then I
actually
thought-
he's been in a couple of those,
I'm just along for the ride, really.
I see.
and his
I
voice
see
is
that you
is
hung
British, and
cushions with
it
you.
throws me off, but I love it.
Whatever brings you here must surely be a matter of grave importance.
Master Singcho, if I may be so bold, do you happen to know if there are any texts on the subject of the stove god among this collection?
I love Guoba in
Since
the
I
background,
personally
just chilling
selected
out
which volumes
all the
to
time.
store here, I do have some recollection of their contents. If my memory betrays
It gets
me
better.
not, there is one volume among
What,
them
Guoba just
called
chilling?
Demystifying the Legends
Yeah.
of Liyue,
which mentions the stove god. Might I take a look? Certainly. If it pleases my lady, I shall lead the way.
Yay!
I will take care of things here. You're free to go about your own business.
They're back! So did you find it?
Yes, Master Xingqiu has quite an exceptional memory. Demystifying the legends of Liyue does indeed mention the stove god. It says the following. The body of the dragon wielded
He's like
a
me with
tail
my
that
computer
could
parts for my
eclipse the sun,
computers.
Who?
and claws to command fire.
What, Xingqiu?
Waterboy with how he remembers
Wisdom.
his books.
Receiving
I
the
remember
gifts
with my
that
computer
leaped
parts.
unto them, humankind cooked food with fire, and thus did they prosper.
The body of a dragon? The stories about Rex Lapis say the same thing.
That much is true. But this is the only passage in the whole book. If we want to find out more, we'll have to continue. There's nothing further to discover here. It seems we'll have to look at other options.
I come from a long lineage of exorcists, and our family too has amassed a number of ancient texts. Now that you mention the stove
They
god,
have matching
I seem to
tassels.
recall reading somewhere that this god once appeared at the Guili Assembly. Of course, I can't say if it's true or not.
Books are penned by people. All they can do is show what the author was thinking. Everyone's mind is different, so every book on a given topic will give a different account. I apologize that we could not help in a more substantial capacity. Your help thus far is quite ample. Liyue is a vast and rich land. All things that existed here in the past have left their trace. So long as we do not abandon our search, it is sure to bear fruit eventually. Thank you all. We will continue our investigation of...
All right.
Hold up. I had a question too.
Food? Oh no.
Poor Tunyon. He's like, no panic.
Yeah, I totally am. What's wrong? You look like you've just seen a ghost.
Because they're probably gonna
Mushroom
make
slime
spicy
soup,
food.
for
This
example.
is a major event. I beg you. Please don't cook anything strange for this competition.
This poor child.
Strange.
Mushroom slime stew, to give one example.
Okay, fair enough. That dish isn't my most popular. But that's why I'm doing all this research, so I can create some really special dishes to win everyone over.
Well, in that case, I like cold food.
That's because you can't handle hot and spicy, right?
He's like me.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
My tastes are on the mild side.
I can handle spice, but I'm not
gentle
like
dishes
an
with
extreme
minimal
super
seasoning.
spice kind of guy.
Soups
I
and
can't handle
stews,
spice at all.
Vegetables and broth, seafood or freshwater fish, either boiled or steamed. These kinds of dishes I am most partial.
No surprises from the Gugua Geek. Okay,
Like, I can
another
eat
royal
jalapeno
child.
straight up,
Got it.
but there's no way in hell I'm
These
gonna
are
try a
just
ghost
personal
pepper.
preferences, and everyone's are quite different. Are you sure this eclectic mix of opinions will be of any use?
Of course. You're my customers, and putting a smile on customers' faces is my calling as a chef.
I don't know, sometimes I'll have-
research blade stabs often into the dark. Her heart never strays from.
If
My
anyone
brain
can
is
win hearts and minds with
multitasking
their
and not very
cooking,
good at
it's
this.
gotta be someone like Xiangling. She's got pure
I'll have like
intelligence
salsa
and
with
cares
like
about the
Cheeto
customer.
chips, and sometimes even the mild salsa is like kind of spicy. And I'm like, I don't like
Where's
this.
all this grease coming from?
Medium salsa, I have a hard time even tasting the spice in medium.
Sorry for holding you all up. That's
And
all I
I've had a
need to
number of
know.
hot
Should we
salsas
carry on
that
with the
aren't
investigation
actually
now?
hot.
Over to you, Kuching. Where to next?
So we've learned the stove god allegedly made an appearance at the Guili Assembly. But today that place is largely a wasteland with few traces of human activity. Longshuin is close by, so let's stop off there on the way over and see what we can find out.
And we can talk to Xiao
But this
and
is
ask
where
him
we
about
must
his
part
almond
ways.
tofu, because that is his
Yes,
favorite
best
food.
of luck. If you run into any difficulties, come and find us. We'll be only too glad to help.
I love these two. They're my favorite.
Oh, next
I say that,
What I was,
but I also love Kazuha and Xiao.
what I actually was thinking is, they're saying, oh, what if it's Morax? Like,
The stove
why
god.
don't we just ask him? He's like right here.
I know. Just puts Zhongli in the party. Hey Zhongli, are you the stove god? He's like, no, I'm not. Okay then. Okay then. Assistance. Everything is happening.
Now, do I farm Mora or do I farm Emblem? I'm only at 1.9 million Mora.
Hmm? How much now?
1.9 million Mora.
I think I only have like 200,000 or something like that right now.
I was
forget.
up to 7 million Mora, and then I got Rain Shogun.
Let me check quickly. Oh no, I have 2 million. 2.8.
So you have 900k more than I do.
During the little thing, guess how much more I've spent in this game?
I don't know, but I spent over 120 million.
Oh, well, mine was 95 million. I was like, that is a lot, but apparently not.
Huh? Oh, Traveler. Who are all these
I
people?
love Guoba just wandering around in the background. He's so fun to look at.
Paimon to introduce Xiangling, Guoba, and Kuching.
Kuching? Of the Chushu?
How about a minor spoiler about
She's there,
Goba for this scene that you're
No,
in
you're
now?
not allowed. No spoilers.
Hi.
He's adorable and I love him.
It's not that. It's... I mean, I'm just your typical commoner. I've never met someone as high up as the Yuhang before in my whole life.
Look at that strong body, those powerful hands, and honest eyes.
Well, she's got the hots.
I was about to say, I was like, oh boy. Can you chill out?
So is
He's
there
like
something I
maybe
can help
twice
you
your
with?
age.
You've come a long way out to end up at Wangshu Inn.
Let me fill you in.
Okay, I see.
Legends claim that the stove god
There he
once
is.
appeared at the Guili Assembly.
What, Guoba?
As Wangshu Inn is the
Do you see
oldest
how he's
active
reaching for the
building in this
food?
area,
He's like, ooh, food, and you're like, dude, chill out. But I also love him. He's so cute.
Is there a room in this inn for storing books? And if there is, do any of them mention the stove god?
I mean, there's a bunch of
Well, now that you mention it,
bookcases.
we do have a fair few ancient texts here. I remember looking through an old recipe book once. I just need to remember if you're happy to wait here for a few minutes, I'll go have a look right away. Oh, Traveler, there's something I need to discuss with you.
All right.
What is it? We need to pay up or something?
What?
It's
No,
funny at the
I
beginning of
wouldn't
this,
take your
before
money.
you met up with Jane
We're all
Lang.
friends
Uh-huh.
here. I just
You
wanted
go
ask
to
if
the
you had the time to make a
restaurant there,
satisfying
Yeah.
salad for me.
Paimon with her order. I just said right out, it's like, well, if there's anything that Paimon's gonna know, it's gonna be food.
What for?
Certain
With
person
how
comes to
precise
mind.
she was
Guy
with
who
her
hangs out
order.
on the
I know.
rooftops, you know? Good-looking fella, not too tall.
Not too tall. Are we talking about who I think we're talking about?
I think he has the hots too for someone.
No, he said good-looking person, not too tall. I'm pretty sure he's talking about Xiao. Because Xiao's like
Oh,
canonically one of the shortest guys in the game.
Anyway, you know who I mean. The
Yeah,
boss told me to take care
but the
of
way
him.
he talked to him was like, oh, he must have the
Let
hots
me
for him
tell you,
too.
Oh
he
boy.
is one buff nut to crack. He usually turns his nose up at everything that isn't almond tofu.
I know he loves
The boss
almond
tells me
tofu,
he
and I
once
have
gave him a
tons. Let me
satisfying
give it to
salad,
him, please.
and it all went down so well. So I was thinking, could you teach me how to make it too? That way, I'll have something else in my arsenal.
It's a salad.
Oh, so this is for Xiao.
I know, but
How hard is a salad?
apparently we made it so well that Xiao took it.
Well, that's life, right? You gotta look out for your own
Sure.
people. All right then, wait right here. I'll be just 1 minute.
I love. We had this one side quest where we literally just like made food, and like attacked fish to chop it up, and I love. It was just so random that I loved it. I was like, "What? What? What are we cooking, Mama, or something?"
Thank you ever so much.
Here we go. Oh, and she's okay. She's gone.
Let's make that satisfying salad. Xiangling, what are you gonna do? I'd love to come watch too, but I don't want to get in the way. So I'll just stay here with Kuching.
Are we actually leaving, or are we gonna cook here?
Go ahead
We're in
and
a
get started.
kitchen.
I'll just watch from over here.
I didn't
I
even
need
have
to
to
watch
bother
you make it
cooking,
one
so he
step.
couldn't exactly watch me do it.
Oh, what? You already had it?
Yeah.
Oh, same. Well, oh. have a salad.
It's like, watch, I'll
Thanks
pull it
for
out of
that.
my bag of
I think
holding.
I've got it now.
You got all the steps.
Of course. Don't forget, I am the best chef around these parts.
I'm like,
Clearly, our
oh,
characters have bags of holding.
just everything.
Kuching, Xiangling, we're back.
He's just
You finished
everywhere, and I
cooking?
love him.
Good timing. We finished our reading too.
And? Useful? Or no?
And what daily quest do I
Useful.
have?
There is
I
a
finished
passage
mine already.
concerning the stove god.
Slime
What you were
balloon,
expecting. I quote.
food mooch
60
in
miles
town,
To the northwest is the Gueli Assembly. Many were settled
feet
there,
to
where they hunted
Karagai
in groups, farmed the
guys.
land, and made their living from what the soil yielded.
I can't wait
I'm
till
trial.
next
God
week.
descended. One god became many.
Guess
all
what?
Of which were the height of children.
What?
As did the
I'll hit
star when it descends into
reputation
the
level
world.
10 in
So the
Inazuma
stove
next
god
week.
went out among the common folk and
Nice.
taught
I
them.
only need
This
90
helped
more.
different account from the one given in
I
demystifying
started a
the
bit
legends
late
of Liyue.
because of
One
numerous
god
reasons.
became many.
I'm only halfway through
There
level
was
8.
more than one stove god? Taking the text at face value, that is what it says. Went out among the common folk and taught them
But
to
I'll
create
get there.
fire. So did the stove god really
I
go
do
and
want the
teach
wings from
people
level
how to
10.
cook?
Now that's a god who
Hmm?
truly cared for their people.
I do want the wings for level 10.
Yes,
Because
yes.
I got too many purple characters that none of the current wings fit with.
By continuing our
I've been trying to
investigation
just
and
go
reserving
with,
judgment for now.
like, what their outfits look like.
Thank you for this text, Yan Xiao.
It's
I
not
know,
Yeah.
and we got
Really,
players like
think nothing of it.
Kaching,
If anything, I
E,
should be thanking the chapel.
Lisa.
I've just put
Listen,
the normal
you've
one
helped
with
me
them,
an
like
awful
the
Not
the
just today,
black
but in
one,
the past, too.
because I think it
I want
looks
to make it
good.
up to you properly, and as it happens, things are pretty quiet here today. So I'd like to take the chance to treat you all. What do you
Chi-Chi
say?
would look good with the
Will you
purple
stay
wings
for a
too.
meal?
And
Yes.
same with
Wow,
Mona.
he sure sounds confident in his cooking. I like that. Confidence is one of the best ingredients. I really want to try his cooking.
Although Seiyu actually looks better with the default wings.
Probably, because she's got a lot of, like, black in her outfit.
A lot of browns.
Yeah, black and browns, yeah.
Yan Xiao.
And that's why I decided to give her the
listens
prototype
with great
archaic.
anticipation.
I think it's...
I won't disappoint.
I think that's what I have in her right now, I think.
Since I don't have C6, her elemental mastery scaling just sucks.
I have for Ether, I have this one. Because I think it looks good with his outfit.
The leeway rep
Yeah,
ones.
exactly. Take a seat downstairs. Downstairs. There's even a more downstairs than this.
Yeah,
on the
it's called
floor,
ground level.
right, ground level. I was like, dude, what? Just drop like a fly. I'm gonna steal
Not
this
something you
one.
want to do with high latency.
What?
Not something you want to do with high latency.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
You think you own the place. I'll sit here with Boba.
My child.
No.
Oh my god, he made a noise! I didn't know he did that!
Here we are.
Aye.
That's everything you ordered.
Ooh, food.
Ah, take a look.
It all smells amazing. These met my fellow finalist.
Definitely feel like she's crushing on him a little bit. It's, oh my god.
Strange. I never would have guessed that such a gifted chef worked here. This inn isn't particularly known for its food.
Rude.
Everyone likes a good meal, whether they're staying the night or just stopping by for a bite.
Wait, there's a
We call
maid
it
here?
an inn.
Since when did they have a
The
maid?
fact is, it's much more than that. We have to cater to all aspects of daily life to make this a true home away from... Please enjoy your meal at your leisure. I should get back to work.
When do we get to go
Xiao,
see Xiao?
Are you taking part in this year's Masterful Chefs?
Huh? You too?
Yes.
Yep. I've signed up already, and I've got my eyes on the prize. Your cooking's delicious, Yan Xiao. I'm really looking forward to seeing you in the final.
I like how you can see that my scarf cape clips through the chair.
Huh. Interesting. All right. I'll see you there.
What was that? Some kind of power? No, it seemed more sportsmanlike than that. Yep, he's a really talented chef. His food was excellent, and it showed he has a level-headed personality.
I like how you said his food was excellent, but you have not eaten any of it yet.
I haven't had
Yeah.
any competitive cooking experience
I was
since
like, what is this logic?
You're too kind. Guoba, what are you doing?
Oh, the face. He's so cute.
Guoba's eating the...
What is he eating?
Those were Kuchings! How could you steal them
No!
while she wasn't looking? Oh,
No, Kuching! I can make some more.
And you know that's her favorite.
I know.
Guoba, we've been through this. When we're with friends, you gotta be on your best behavior, okay?
He's so freaking cute, though.
I'm so sorry, Kuching. I promise I'll make it up to you. What's the big deal? We can just get another plate. After all, it's Yuncho's treat today.
Look at these giant fruit. They're like as big as his head.
It's not the same, though. The moment's gone. Sure, you
Make
can
you wonder
eat
how
something
big the
else, but you
pit
can
is
never
inside
go
of 'em.
back and
Oh
change
my
the
God.
feeling of despair as your food is snatched away from right under your nose. The dining experience is a trinity of emotion, food, and atmosphere, and you've got to have all three to make it work.
I have to say, now that you mention it, that is a very accurate appraisal of the situation.
You're really just making her feel
I'm
worse.
gonna make it up to you, Kuching. Is there anything you want to eat? Anything at all. Whatever it is, I'll make it for you.
More golden shrimp balls to him.
I have high hopes for this, but equally I don't want her feeling guilty. Okay, I'll let her do this for me. If you insist, there is one dish that perhaps you could try making for me. It's an old recipe from my grandfather's notes.
No
Ooh.
problem. May I see it?
I'll get it to you when we're back in Liyue Harbor.
Food.
Traveler, have you finished eating?
Yep.
Before we do anything else, let's head back to Liyue Harbor. I need to fetch some.
Are we not gonna talk to Xiao? I thought we would go talk to Xiao. I'm now sad. I'm gonna steal your Sensetia, sir. They're mine now.
Copycat.
What?
Copycat.
How
did
am I
the
a
same
copy?
thing.
I literally just said I was gonna do that. Before that cutscene started.
But I did that yesterday.
Oh, I always do it every time I go there. Which isn't very often, but...
I tend to loot everything as I go by.
Grab all the shinies.
It's just a RPG kind of thing to do.
Spam F.
Actually, there's a joke about that I saw. It's like when you kill enemies and go to loot them, the Mihoyo forces you to pay respect to them by pressing F.
Oh. That is true.
I need to go home to
Now,
fetch
are
my
you gonna look at
grandfather's
looting the
notes.
same way ever again?
No, I'm
In-game.
not.
Great. I'll go get everything ready. Traveler, what about you? Are you gonna do your own thing for a while, or do you
Make
want to
sure everything's going on still there.
I actually have something to discuss with him. You go ahead. We'll join you later.
Okay, gotcha.
Traveler, come here for a moment.
What did I do?
I need your advice on something. What do I need to do to get along with Xiangling?
Huh?
Seriously? That's what strikes me.
Kuching's like,
What's
I
so
am
strange
not
about
people
it?
person, help Sue.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Yeah, Kuching's personality, she's internally insecure. But she puts on a brave front.
Well, that's just ridiculous. Xiangling's always so warm and friendly with me.
How many people do you know that do that?
And now she's desperate to do
Me.
a favor. So, is that supposed to mean... we're friends already?
Pretty
I'm
much.
just not used to dealing with people who are so warm right from the get-go. How exactly am I
Just
supposed to...
just grin and bear it. Oh my god. You seem to be getting along fine already. I mean, you're not wrong.
Okay. Noted. Thank you, Traveler. I'll see you again shortly.
It's just scary how much stronger my ball has become compared to my Ganyu.
Hey, we're here! Hey, grab a seat. I'm just running through my ingredients to see what I'm missing. Oh, we're gonna do this now?
Are we? Food. No.
What is it? This is your idea. Why you gotta dump it on Paimon?
That
Because
face.
you're the wannabe mascot. That's Klee's job, anyways.
So back at Longshu Inn, we noticed you and Kuching were getting along pretty well. So you really like hanging out with her, huh?
Food. Give me the food.
Kuching's good-natured and easy to be around. The kind of person everyone wants to know, right? You're a braver person than Paimon. The first time we met Kuching, Paimon found her pretty intimidating.
She does have a formidable
You
presence.
think so? I remember thinking straight away that she was really easy to get along with. Didn't you see her sneaking treats to Goba back at Wangshu Inn?
Aww.
Yeah, she's great. We know that now. We're just talking about first impressions. First impressions? Oh, okay. Hey, have you guys eaten grilled shellfish before? They can be hard to crack at first, but they taste amazing that way. We've eaten shellfish before, but I don't think we've ever tried eating them grilled. Oh, you're missing out. I'll grill some for you another time. But anyway, Kuching's like a shellfish. Maybe a little closed off at first, but once you get to know her, she's got a soft and squishy side too.
I don't know about soft and
Not to
squishy, but
mention that
alright.
even after her favorite food was stolen away, she was still happy looking after Guoba. I'm really grateful for that. You make a good point. You know, Xiangling's intuition for people seems really spot on. Alright, let's see. We're okay for carrots and crab, and we still got some ham and mushrooms. Huh? What was that noise?
That is a very
What's
strange
going
noise.
on? What the? That bird is huge! Ah, it's the ladybird!
Wait.
Excuse me.
Hi, Cloud
One
Retainer.
shall not be addressed
The
as such
ladybird.
name. One shall be known as Adeptus, whose name, should you care to mention it, is Cloud Retainer.
Cloud Retainer. That does sound like an Adeptus name.
Well spoken. One shall let this young lady's enlightened words atone for the ignorant ones of her friend.
Yeah, Paimon.
A while it has indeed been, traveler. Does one surmise correctly that you hasten hither to partake in the Moonchase festival?
You could put it like that, yeah.
Ah, so even the illustrious traveler has been summoned to attend the Moonchase festival. As expected, this year's theme's
The theme? You mean Feast of the Bounteous Land?
the very same. Moonchase festival falls during the season when many cooking ingredients are ripe. Hence, it is a fitting time to enjoy the finest of foods. One notice the relative pomp and ceremony. Let it be known that one's culinary proficiency and ingenuity is uncontested in all the world. Thus does one now appear in this realm.
Supreme Cuisine? What's a Supreme Cuisine machine?
Patience. One's purpose here today is to meet and to greet. Nothing further.
She's like,
Traveler,
I shall make a cooking
you
machine,
are
bitch.
one who has witnessed much of the culinary world. When the day
Oh, so we're officially
Nice.
that which is implicitly understood needs not be I say no more and dwell here no longer. Await my word. Be there or beware.
Alright.
always as quickly as she shows up. Oh, wait, not bird, Adeptus. Hey, wait, isn't she technically an illuminated bird though? She seemed like someone very prestigious and very talented at cooking. She definitely loves her food.
What are you all huddled together over here for? The Adeptus left already.
Oh, hey, Kuching.
Yay, Kuching's back.
Sorry I kept you waiting, Xiangling. This is the recipe from my grandfather's notes. They're not in the best condition, so rather than bring them out of the house, I just transcribed the rest. Unfortunately, the texts my grandfather worked with were very old. It damaged or both. Some part.
Oh, okay. Let me take a look. Give me some time.
Sorry for the trouble.
Merp, merp.
You're all here?
Ganyu!
Familiar.
Sorry to interrupt your conversation. I was in the area buying a few things, and I heard the disturbance. so I felt compelled to come take a look.
You mean Cloud Retainer? I saw her too. She just suddenly showed up right in the middle of the street. Whatever adeptal power that was, she certainly knows how to make an entrance.
Lady Kaching, you saw her too? Do you, have a moment? I need to...
What is it, Ganyu? Has something urgent come up while I've been out?
No, it's nothing work-related. I wanted to ask about...
A personal matter? Involving me?
Please, Lady Kaching? This is...
Oh, okay.
I noticed Cloud Retainer was here for quite a while. Did she say anything about... me?
About your childhood? No, nothing at all.
What? Really? Thank goodness.
You mean how she likes to have her horns pet?
Aw, pet.
She tends to go off on all sorts of tangents. So I was worried she might have bored you with some
I'd be happy to
serious
oblige.
Pets!
Your name didn't even come up, so you've nothing to worry about.
Kaching, how are you not asking a bunch of questions right now?
Bye, Mom.
Obviously some juice.
Please, no. Don't do that to me.
Of course not. Whatever it is, I'm not curious and I'm not going to ask. If Ganyu has a secret and she wishes to keep it that way, nobody should make it their business to try and get it out of her. That's just basic decency, is it not?
Yeah, Paimon.
Yes, ma'am. Paimon, I'll never bring it up again.
Kaching, I thank you. You're so kind and considerate.
What's that got to do with... Honestly...
Oh my.
That was
right.
such a tsundere thing to say.
Okay, everyone. Please,
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Don't worry, Ganyu.
thanks. Hope to see you again soon.
Okay. Bye. At the end there, she sounded like your big sister.
Ignore her.
I mean, she is pretty old, so I guess big sister would work.
It only occurred to me when that Adeptus showed up. Ooh,
I don't want to assert either way.
but in that case, we should go ask
Oh,
the
God.
Adepti about it. I think my master might be able to help.
Master? You mean your teacher is an adept?
Uh-huh. She's over at Eugene Terrace. Come on, I'll introduce you.
I'm eating food. Food is good. Yum, yum, yum.
Speaking of which, I just had to do another free meal for Tang Wen. I get that quest a lot. Well, I do get 10 Primo Gems out of it, so technically I'm getting paid for the meals. Come on, shop, you can reset already. 2 days, 11 hours.
God.
Once it resets, I'll get 5 wishes of each type.
Master!
Oh, Madam Ping.
Oh,
Hello, Xiangling.
Madam Ping is Xiangling's master?
I did not expect that.
Master, how are you keeping these days? Are you well?
Oh, very well, thank you. What a surprise it is that you all had the time to come and visit me.
Hello.
Master, we came here because
I
we
keep
have a question for
saying
you.
in my head
Do you know
Gobtut instead
about
of
the
Goba
stove god?
It's cool.
because I watch too much of
course
Reincarnated
I know the
Slime.
stove god.
Whoa.
Does this mean you know them personally?
Ah,
Have you watched that anime?
see.
Which
It's
one?
the Moonchase
Reincarnated
festival,
as slime.
isn't it?
I have not
How
yet.
Interesting.
You're missing out.
So we came to hear some
That's right. We're investigating something that happened recently.
I see. The
It
great
had a rather
stone
satisfying
surfaces.
season finale for the last
So
season.
you open, and I must commend your guesswork this far. I did. Moonchase was originally a rite observed by the Adepti, not something in which the ordinary people of Liyue would ever partake. But over the years, on nights when the moon shone bright, Everybody would get together for joy. There would be later. Rex Lapis unified all of these various festivals under the Moonchase name to honor an old friend of his. In short,
Rex Lapis.
that friend made many contributions to Liyue, and I can only presume that the Stove God Festival was one of the many subsumed into
I'm
the
also still working on my
Moonchase
Bennett,
Festival.
but he's already able to give me over 1,000 attack power with his burst.
Ah, Kuching, I simply won't allow you to be so down on
Although his
yourself.
energy recharge and HP is way
Nothing
too
would
low.
delight Rex Lapis more than to know that those who...
Thank you.
Lady Kuching. Lady Kuching. Lady Ningguang wishes to...
Ningguang's looking for me? Must be important. Please...
And she's off.
There she goes.
Do you want to know who Rex Lapis's friend was?
Yes, please.
Yes, precisely. There are few genuine coincidences in the world. The story of the Lost Festival and the old friend, the Stove God, was a good friend of mine too. What a pity it is that the god is now gone.
How could that happen?
It is to everyone's regret that the Stove God passed. But gods cannot be fully destroyed, and we...
Really? Master, you must miss the Stove God a lot, right?
Yes. I'm pleasantly surprised to find that Kuching is investigating this. Unfortunately, Kuching's grandfather once researched the Stove God, and now she follows it.
You knew Kuching?
Of course. I count all the people of Liyue among my good friends. I remember when grandparent and grandchild are definitely made from the same mold. Both diligent enough to take on anything, I like to think of Liyue as my own little potted plant. I've watched it grow and blossom, and it grows more beautiful all the time. For new blossoms must bloom on the branches if the tree is to remain evergreen and ever young. My dears, you are absolutely right to focus your investigation on the stone. It is, as you suppose, the lost statue of the Stove God, and within it lie all the answers that you seek. I should like to see the stone for myself if you would lead me to it.
Yeah, we can do that. I mean, it's like literally like right over there. Somewhere. Look at these. They're so pretty. God. I like how I didn't even notice these earlier because I'm special.
So, do you think Mihoyo will give in to player gripe about the anniversary?
You're all here.
I don't know. They've given in, it looks like a little bit. I don't know if they'll give free 5 stars, but maybe.
Because people saw the event, the thing after doing the anniversary thing. It's like 40 Primo Gems.
Yeah.
A crack has appeared in one corner, but we still can't tell what's inside. What happened? Did someone chip it while no one else was looking? More likely a natural occurrence. Our weapons have had no effect on it. How would a natural occurrence crack it open?
This is because the Stove God draws power from the actions of the masses. The heat of a busy kitchen. The joy of a reunion. Keep up the good work, and the truth will rise to the surface soon and...
All the books say the Stove God is the deity of food. So is the stone opening up because everyone's
Oh, that's
cooking
cool.
for the festival?
They're like, go cook things.
Statues draw power from their people. So, if the Stove God has dominion over cooking, could it be that the passion people put into their cooking give... Ningguang and I chose Feast of the Bounteous Land as this year's theme. And now every chef signed up for the competition is busy preparing. Plus, a lot of families have reunion feasts around this time. With everyone back home, they'll... So if the stone cracked because Leo has started getting festive, that must mean that's gotta be it. Right, Master?
Well, we'll have to see then, won't we?
Okay, the fact that cooking is involved gives us a perfect opportunity. The selection space of masterful chefs will be held indoors and seen by only a few people. But the finals will be held outside in public. Everyone... And when the finals end, boom! We'll get... It's definitely a possibility. Well, I've already signed up, so I'm... Yes, for a chef as accomplished. All this talk of cooking competitions is making Paimon hungry. Oh, Paimon can't wait. It'd be great if Paimon could.
Alright, we have completed the quest, and now we just have to do things. Teleport waypoint unlocked? What? Okay. What do you mean teleport waypoint? Oh, this one. Ah. Alright, so let's actually look at this thing.
I did that one already, Path of Sword Stone, but that's as far as I've gotten.
Oh. I figured. So, we gotta go talk to Cloud Retainer. So that'll probably be in the mountains somewhere. Over here. Forget which mountain she's at. But let's talk to Lenya.
I see you're sitting on 136 resin. Did you want to come farm some emblem?
I mean, I still need freaking the feather for Sayu as well. Because I did get one feather, but it had or was it a feather? No, it was a circlet. I need the circlet, and it gave me one circlet, and it was the wrong one. I think it had like HP as the main.
HP or defense, one of those two.
Yeah, and I was like, well, that's not useful. I can't use that. I have this one, but yeah, this is the one I think I got.
Yeah, that's EXP material.
And I was like, well, okay then. I could steal one from Xiao or Sucrose, but I'd rather not.
Nah. If I can get myself a good attack power goblet for E or Raiden Shoken.
And then Raiden, I need. Oh,
then her Electro one she has can go back to Beidou.
Did I? Oh, I got this, but I'm not sure I like it.
If it can roll crit damage for the fourth stat, then it'll potentially be good.
Yeah. So right now I just need
right
I need the circlet for Sayu, and then everybody in my new team has will have full sets. I just need to level all the sets. But I want to talk to Lin Yan first.
Now, one thing I'm curious about, if it's reasonable, is how much energy recharge does Bennett need to have for him to be able to fully charge his ultimate with, or get very close to fully charging it with just 2 of his E abilities?
Oh, let me check on my Bennett, actually. Because I'm pretty sure I can do that.
Because I can essentially do one of his E abilities, get his burst, and use it again to get some more, and then switch and do my damage with his burst with his ability. I think
I've changed around Bennett's stuff a little, so it's not fully whatevered, but let me check. I think I have.
It's just I want to have him out as little as possible.
Okay, I have 199, so I almost have 200, and I'm pretty sure I can do like 2 or 3 hits with his E, and then he's like good to use his ult. So yeah, that's what I have on him.
So I want to try to break 200%.
Pretty much.
What am I at now? Because right now it does feel too low. Where is he?
Look at all the things I can do. Oh my gosh, there are so many things.
176.6.
176. Okay. Yeah, I have 199.
Or sorry, 179.6. So I'm about 20% off from what you have.
Yeah. Also, I think I moved around Bennett's stuff a bit, so I don't even think he's fully, like, I don't think his artifacts are fully leveled up. No, see? Like, they're not fully leveled, so, like, he would be even better if I fully leveled them up. Because he's got a full set of Noblies.
I got him full set Noblies now because I wanted him to actually give over 1,000 attack power. It was like 9.5 or 950 for just with his what he's got.
Yeah. I should probably go
0,
check the
0, 15, 0, 15. So I get 2 artifacts level to 15, and 3 artifacts at 0.
Okay.
I'm currently leveling his sand because that's an energy recharge one. And he only has 17,250 health.
How many do I? Okay.
Since his healing scale's off health. And I have his burst to level 8, and I don't have. I'm only C2 with him, so I don't have any plus to his skills from.
I have. What do I have on Bennett? I'm pretty sure I have C6 on him, and then his.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
8, 9, 10. I've
condolences.
been told. I've been told. He's at 8, 9, 10. That's his abilities. Or his talents. So I could probably max him out if I want to, but it's fine. But yeah.
I've kept him fairly low investment, so it's 118.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I want to do more of the events before doing whatever.
All right.
And worst comes to worst, I can do it with Bethy or Eris tonight. Okay, doing some battles. What's this one? Moonlight Seeker. Probably the chests, yep.
Well, at least I can knock out these domains on my own easily.
Let's get this one.
Although, there's no point bringing Rain Shogun into Emblem domain.
No.
Oh, I could bring in a ton of cryo AoE. You know how that works out.
Oh, yeah. I for that one, I usually brought in... I would bring in... Or the party I was using at that time. I was using Diona, and then I would switch in Klee because I had Fischl, but she wouldn't do much in that one. So I'd do Diona, Klee, Kazuha, and then Ayaka. And that was the party I did with that one, and it went really well.
It's fun being able to ignore the Abyss Mages.
What, in... Which one?
In the domain, just ignoring the Electro Abyss Mage entirely.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he usually ends up dying when I'm trying to kill the stupid Thunder Axe Lawachurl anyways.
Yeah, that's what the whole point I do cryo AoE, because the AoE just kills everything, all the small trash, and then I can use Ganyu to focus on the big guy.
I don't know. Ayaka isn't a huge AoE, though. Find the Aura Trail.
Well, the heaviest damage AoE is Rosaria cryo support.
Oh, this thing? Oh god, there is a thing there, but it's not there, apparently. Is that the Aura Trail? That looks like an Aura Trail. I like how I see giant gold things, and I'm like, I don't know what this is supposed to be. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. That was fun.
I've yet to ever get a single attack power goblet from this instance, or this domain.
I did a bad. That was a bad. Wait, how did I do that? I did a thing. Okay, that happened, apparently. I gotta find these green things. Is it up? Down? I don't know. Oh, I see it. Never mind.
Emblem Feather with attack percentage and crit percentage, and only 3 stats. So that might have potential.
Oh, no. It is 6:16. Okay. Alright, Cloud Retainer, I am back. It was a journey. I did get the bamboo shoots. Take note. Oh, I'm gonna fail at this. Oh my god.
Tips, move the flame directly over to one of the side ones first.
Okay.
And then it just makes it easier to move it to like the center one or other end one whenever you need to.
Really? Not put it in the middle?
Not to start with, so instantly move it once it starts.
Oh. Okay, now I gotta do it. I gotta talk to her first to start it. I'm ready. And then immediately, I guess, move it.
Yep, and then watch the arrow. Okay, now move to the center for a bit. Now hold it there in the center
Oh,
for a
no,
second.
no, you stay.
Oh, that's fine.
You stay there.
Okay.
Cook.
Now move it to the left.
Is a normal state? What? Oh, that one, probably. And then move it to the center. Cook that a little bit. Now to the right, because the right's gonna get cold.
Yep.
Do I have to do this for a full minute? Holy shit. Nope, move.
Alright, now move it. When the center one's around the middle, then you can move it to the right one.
I said boom. Thank you. Jeez. Cooking. It's like Cooking Mama all over again, which I sucked at.
Well, I think you got the rhythm now.
You should have seen it. I went to a friend's house and played Cooking Mama. I jumped on you. Pay attention to me, game, please. The game is not very responsive in its button pushings. I'm sorry, Cloud Retainer. Can we try again? No, come, step on the button, Ether, please. God, button pressing apparently is harder than I thought it was. said meh. Oh, lag. This is not okay. Game is lagging, and that's not good.
There you go.
That was totally great. Not hard at all. Thank you, Cloud Retainer, for that beautiful pain. Oh, and I also got the recipe. Nice, recipe book. Give it to me, please. Thank you. I can't wait till the next update so I can use all my stupid thingamajigs.
Which thingamajigs?
The electro, sigils, I think.
Ah.
I have like 260 something of them.
Sigils?
Yeah. I'm like, this is actually ridiculous. I know you're up there. That's why I've come this way. There we go. Now to this side. Is it down? It is down, okay. I am stuck in a bush. I cannot see what I'm doing. That's a problem. The game said no, you can't do that. Okay, game. Jeez. Rude much.
Okay, he's now at 186.2% energy recharge for Bennett.
Okay.
Although I should get a better helm for him. I should really get a healing bonus helm instead of an HP helm.
Yeah. I have so many healing bonus helms. I'm like, well, okay. Got all the bird eggs because they're all mine, even though I don't need them.
How many bird eggs do you have?
Like 400, I think.
How many am I up to?
I think at this point I have like, I forget where they are. 485. Not as many as my...
642.
Guess how many berries I have?
A lot? Oh, not as many as I do. I got 1653.
16, I got 12,470.
I've actually started using those berries for my sacrifice for the weekly thing.
Oh, that's, yeah. Either that or I
Pair.
use my mint, because I have a lot of aggressive amounts of mint.
It's just, I get so many because...
Hey, look, the Miss Moonchases.
Oh, you don't do the efficient swim.
The what?
The efficient swim.
Which is?
Hold down the right click and tap the W. Don't speed tap it, just tap it at the same rate just to keep them moving at the speed. So you do it at a regular rhythm.
Oh.
And you can actually go as fast as power swimming, but use like half the energy.
This?
A little bit quicker. Just like that.
I'm gonna accidentally, like, drown myself. Let's go. Normally, I'd probably, like... What?
You can swim literally twice as far with your energy. Or your stamina, sorry.
Yeah.
Using that method. I got 6 days left on my transformer.
I don't remember what when I last used my transformer. Probably should go check it.
Gene makes those guys fun.
What, just yeeting them into the water?
And if there's no water around, you can yeet them up in the air, and by the time they recover, you've already can yeet them in the air again.
It was worth the trouble.
So they can't fight back. You just keep causing them fall damage until they die.
I don't know. My mom didn't know about the parametric transformer until, like, recently. Even though she's been playing for how many months? Because I think she had, like, an achievement that says, use the parametric transformer. And she was like, what's the parametric transformer? And I was like, you've never used it? And she went, no. He is frozen underneath the ice. I drowned him. I'm sorry, tiny Geo Slime.
That's another thing. I kill like 13,000 slimes on my account.
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
And I'm in the world top 10% of slime and hilichurls, pigeon killer.
I'm just a treasure hunter. Aggressively. An aggressive treasure hunter.
It's like I kill all the critters I come across for materials, too.
Not all the time. Sometimes if I'm, like, lazy, I'm like, I don't wanna.
Ganyu's attack is AoE, makes it easy to kill tight groups of them. You get Diona, her paws are homing missiles to them. Same thing with Yoimiya's charge attack. Yeah, Kachang. She's really good at charging in and doing a quick hit to kill them before they can run. And Seiyu can especially just keep rolling and he can catch them and they can't outrun you.
Yeah.
There's a lot of efficient hunters in game.
With my blade. Spirit blade, attack! Lightning flash!
Look at me. Just once.
I'll keep this close.
They're everywhere. Holy shit.
I'll keep this close.
So where did you unlock that part that you're on now?
Which one?
So what you're doing now?
Moonlight Seeker.
Oh, okay.
So they're just in this general vicinity. I guess. I've already collected 36% of them, and I've just been kind of wandering. I don't know, they seem to be in the Nyansen-men and the other area, Huaguang Stone Forest area. That's where I've been finding them.
Yeah, I know exactly where you are right now.
Objects like this may prove
I got a lot of
useful
friends
when
on
purging
people
evil
I'm friends
spirits.
with online right now.
What do my friends list look like? I just have you and somebody else, and that's it. I am lonely!
Oh no, not the dailies again. Anything but that.
What dailies?
Oh, the response one for the quest. To open that up.
Oh. Where is it? Oh, it's down there. Plummet!
That's not different from normal commissions. Come on. Oh, fine.
Objects like this may prove useful when purging evil spirits.
Oh, and the Claymore is the final prize for that.
Yes. Yeah. And
I kind of wish the Claymore had a higher base attack.
Logan got the Claymore. So every time he uses his Q and hits an opponent, a giant tuna is summoned and does damage to enemies. I think I might be going too far now.
Is it like Child Boss Fight Light?
I think so. Kind of like the whale. I haven't seen it, actually. I haven't seen him do it. I know he does do it, because he was mentioning it, because he was asking how to do it. Because originally he was like, oh, I've hit my Q before, or I hit my E. And I was like, no, you have to hit your Q specifically. I'm gonna go talk to Lin Yang, because they're gonna tell me where to, location-wise, where these chests are supposed to appear, because I'm not sure how far is too far.
Now, it doesn't specifically say that it can occur while they're off the field, so I don't think it does, because a lot of weapon effects that don't say that don't work if they're off the
I think
field.
it's specifically for that weapon.
Yeah, but I was saying if it would work while it's off the field, imagine doing that with the Beidou support.
Oh my god. Okay.
Actually, let me check the blacksmith. I should change my party to my usual set. I need Seiyu. Because running around is annoying. I need my taxi. Come on.
No. She's in my main party right now, so yeah. And I feel that.
I've changed some of her gear around to give her more attack power, but less elemental mastery because of her scaling, because I did try out elementary first. And even though half her gear is not even leveled, she's already healing more with her burst than she was beforehand.
I need to level her up. Because I don't feel like right now I don't feel like she heals enough for me. Which is a problem, because I'm using an under-leveled party right now. Or not under-leveled, but under-leveled artifact partied. So that's a problem.
After all,
oh no! It's fine. Nothing saw happened.
You killed Chong.
I did, Chong. I'm sorry. I didn't notice the ledge there. I was like just gonna jump off and then plummet and then do a thing. No, there is a ledge there that kind of just appeared, and you're now alive. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, is it up? It is up. Hello.
Although her damage output does feel lower going with the attack power than elemental mastery.
I forget what my Sayu is at right now. There, wait, there she is. Her attack is at 1,145. And her energy recharge is 183. But I definitely feel like she needs more.
Oh, she definitely needs more energy recharge with this one. What's she at now? She's at 159.1.
I think right now she does, like, for healing wise, every little, like, burst that she does, it's like, 1900 health. But, like, that's not enough for me. Because when I was working with Diona was at least, like, 2,000, 3,000 per burst. And that's kind of what I need right now.
Yeah, my Diona is quite stronger. I can't really use her as a measurement at the time. Or at least I don't think it's fair to do that.
Yeah.
Also, I don't like comparing myself to other characters that are in co-op and such.
Swift and merciful.
I don't know. I do, but it's probably just because of my self-confidence issues. And I'm used to Bethy or Eris doing that all the time. Because Eris does it all the time with me.
Forth, my blade. From whence you came.
I talked to Eris a little bit about Spiral Abyss. And she really didn't like the floor 11.
Oh.
A touch of frost.
Well, like once a week, we'll all do that together. Sarah and Eris and Edry, and we'll do some domain. We'll do a domain run or a boss run or whatever. And then I'll usually post those.
I've been doing some of the weekly bosses as co-op just because it's, even though it's harder, it's less boring than solo.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I went to somebody's world, I think, Jess's world. And I, like, soloed, the Primogeovish app in, like, less than a minute. Like, in, like, half a minute. Or something like that. I was like, wow, okay, alright, I did that apparently. And she was like, wait, what? Because she's like level 20, I think.
I was talking to somebody yesterday, actually, about Kokomi and such. Because I'm still thinking
but welcome.
However, because they got them, they asked me about Ball.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you know my opinion on Ball and how she's a bloody monster.
Yes, you adore Ball.
I adore her numbers more than anything. But that's understandable considering what you've seen her do.
Yes. I don't know, she's I forget what order I'm supposed to do things with her. Cuz I think you're supposed to do her E and then you're which is the E, right?
No, that's the Q.
What,
do the Q first.
Q first and then E?
Yes.
Okay. And then everybody else's Q?
Oh, I thought you were talking about leveling skills.
No, like, you're supposed to do them in a certain order, no?
Basically, how it works is, when other teammates use their Q, they buff up her ring.
Okay.
If she has her E active, your party members deal more damage on their burst according to the cost of their energy.
So essentially E, then everybody's Q, and then Ball's or Raiden's Q, right?
That's right, but it's not quite static like that either. Like, let's say you need energy for other people, and Ball's already full energy.
Yeah.
Why not? Just use Ball's thing, because she'll be full energy right away anyways, and then she'll give energy to everybody else so that they can use their Qs next.
No, I'm too short. You didn't
So
see it.
you always want to keep E active for the team.
Yeah.
And then just cycle through your teams first.
I think the problem is right now with my current team that I have, I have her and Klee in the same team. And Klee's Q requires, like, you to stay as Klee.
Yeah, so that doesn't work.
I mean, I don't mind it, I don't hate it. But, like, I feel like there was a better solution there.
One with my blade. From whence you came.
That's also why I didn't like Yoimiya and E being in, or A being in the same group.
Yeah. Come here, you stupid.
Because the amount of time they required that each character requires to be out in the field.
Well,
means that you're not bursting on cooldown.
And sometimes I think what I've been doing right now is I'm with the majority of my characters have a really high energy recharge, so like it's not too complicated for me to use, like, because I have Sayu, Mona, and then I have Klee and Raiden. So I usually use Sayu's, and then I use Mona's, and then I use either Klee or Raiden, their Qs, and then I'll switch out. Like, I don't always use both. Does that make sense?
Somewhat.
Because I'll use 2 Qs, and then I'll use Raiden's Q. I won't use Klee's. I'm very slowly climbing up a mountain. Because there was apparently a green thing up here.
I was actually thinking for for a Kokumi build for the weapon using the prototype Amber.
What, for Amber? Oh, the weapon.
No, the weapon prototype Amber for Coco.
I don't know if I know that weapon.
It has HP main stats.
Uh-huh.
And it also has its secondary effect is kind of like a mini battery. So when your character bursts, depending on the refinement, it will give it gives a certain amount of energy times 3 to every member in the group. kind of
Okay.
like how Ball's burst works, but not as much energy. I can get that weapon up to refinement 4. That's 5.5 times 3, so 16.5 energy to everyone on the team. If I were to get it up to that high. So I think that would do well because she scales with HP. And it's more of supporting the other damage bursts on the group rather than her own. Well, it does because it reduces her energy cost by giving her energy. So it just makes the team flow better.
Yes.
So I'm thinking that would be the best option for her. And even if, let's say, hypothetically, although it's not going to happen, if I were to whale on the game and try to get her 5-star weapon, I still think that the 4-star one would actually do better for that type of group for Taser Comp.
Oh, yeah.
Than her 5-star weapon would. It's actually surprising how bad that 5-star weapon is.
Which one?
The
Jade
donut.
Cutter?
No, the donut.
The donut.
Yeah, the Kokumi's Catalyst 5-star.
Oh! Oh, is that what is it called again?
People are nicknaming it the donut.
That's the wrong button. I clicked the wrong button. Everlasting Moon Glow.
Yep, that's the donut.
I was like Jade Cutter, and I was like, wait, no, that's the other one on the banner.
Jade Cutter's damn good.
Since I haven't gotten Kokomi, and also I was like, oh, I actually have tons of 5-star catalysts at this point. So when I did the Invocating Path or whatever it's called, I was like, I actually like want the Jade Cutter over this thing.
I think I selected Jade Cutter anyways, but that's kind of pointless because, yeah.
I have no 5-star swords, and I have 4 5-star catalysts. So I was like, if I'm gonna get a stupid 5-star weapon from this weapon banner, if I ever do pull on it, I want sword.
That sword is really good, solely because even though its base attack is mediocre as far even comparing to 4-star swords, for its max attack power, it gives so much crit chance that you basically hardly need any crit from your gear and can go just full crit damage.
Oh god.
So the actual scaling is better. So that's what makes the Jade Cutter really, really good.
Where the fuck is this chest? Oh, there it is. I'm blind. I wish I brought Kazuha for this. Kazuha's amazing at just getting places.
Yeah, the reason why I got Seiyu in my group right now.
She's also amazing at getting places.
Yes, mainly the running around aspect, which is most of it.
Well, I find Kazuha, like, if you're climbing a mountain and then you all of a sudden, like, run out of stamina, you can use E and then, like, kind of land on, like, a ledge and stuff and do that. That's why I like using him.
Disappointing assassin.
So I like using him for that. He's also just fun to use. And like if I'm flying somewhere and I just missed some kind of electroculi sitting in the air, I can use his E and all of a sudden just bloop, I've gotten it. You know what I mean? Jelly bean.
Yeah.
He's just great.
Unexpected, but welcome.
He's also an edgy animo child, which apparently I love. Because 2 of my favorite characters, like I love
Seen him
Singcho.
as edgy.
I mean,
He's not
his best friend
The
died.
edgelord.
He's not the edgelord.
Edgy is not having dealt with trauma. Edgy is her personality.
I like my two favorite characters. Like I love Xingqiu and Chongyun, but like my two favorite characters in this game are Chongyun Xiao and Kazuha.
Zhao is definitely the edgy guy.
And they're both like not like Kazuha isn't super duper edgy, but he does have some like mysterious edgy kind ofness to him. So I think it's kind of funny because they're both animo and they're both, yeah. I'm like, this is weird, but I don't mind it.
They get Seiyu, who just wants to sleep all the time.
She's like, just let me sleep. Hey, look, I found a geo sigil. Hey, fun. Still finding things. Hey, look, another thing.
Now, if all Tanukis are like her, who just want to sleep all the time, then they'd be like, yeah, that's my spirit animal right there.
I feel like the person I connect to most in this game is probably Xingqiu. Just because of, like, the book reading, and I, like, aggressively read books. Also, I like fucking with people. I've been told many a time by friends that I am the chaotic neutral, and Xingqiu definitely feels like a chaotic neutral.
Now, I've never really thought about what character is the same personality as mine.
Yeah. I've done a quiz, though. There was a quiz I did, and they said the person I apparently am most like, according to this quiz, was Ganyu. And I was like, oh.
No.
Okay. I don't think that's right, but okay.
Oh, it's all the way up there. Okay. Teleport point. I'm not climbing that high.
I feel that.
But I'll glide down to it. It was this direction, I think.
Oh, God. Alright, I need to find... I'm at 87%. I am very, very close. I have a feeling that at this point, the only thing I'm missing up is like the higher stuff. Look, more geosigils. I'm finding all the geosigils today, apparently. And the violet grass, which I actually need.
One thing that has been driving me nuts is the fact that I haven't 36 starred Abyss yet.
Which ones?
36 starred Abyss.
Oh. You haven't yet?
Because I've been playing the game for a year.
Oh. I haven't even made it to floor frickin' 12. It's fine.
I tend to be a bit harder on myself on games.
Well, I'd like to, eventually, but at this point, it's not worth my time and pain and sadness. So I'm like, yeah, know what? Nah, bruh, I'm good.
I'm up to 33 stars so far.
So what, you're missing 3 stars?
That's right. On each chamber of floor 12, I've only gotten 2.
Oh.
Because of the insane damage checks that they have.
I ride on wind and cloud alike.
Is that the stuff that you need, like, Kokomi for?
Floor 11 is the corrosion.
Ah.
Floor 12 is just pure damage check.
So you just want aggressive amounts of damage?
Yes.
Hey, look, what's
and
this?
thinking probably one of my biggest barriers
Mm-hmm.
has been the fact that I've refused to build Bennett for how long now?
Well, since you got him, which I don't know as when, but since you got him.
So, yeah, it's been about time that I need to actually do that. So that's why I'm building him now, because I think that's probably what's really holding me back.
I don't know, yeah. Well, but with his buff, you'd probably get a lot of damage done.
And when it's damage checks that you're failing at.
Yeah. Do you have Mona?
I do, but not built.
Okay. And
so she's my second choice for that, depending on how things go.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like Mona was harder to build than Bennett.
For the team I'm thinking of building, it would be both.
Oh, okay. I think for both of them I have both four-piece Noblesse.
Hold on, I got the phone ringing.
Phone. The phone is ringing.
It was worth the trouble.
Good. Your mother kept a promise.
I'm missing probably 2 chests.
It was worth the trouble.
Good.
I ride wind and cloud alike.
Should probably check in that little cave there. Feels like they would definitely hide something in here. Because the game likes hiding things. But no. Did not. Okay.
Submit for judgment. Thunderclap.
Back.
Hello. I'm missing like 5 chests or something. I'm just kind of wandering. Oh, leg. Hello, leg.
And now I'm picking up all the bird eggs again, so I'm gonna have even more.
Jesus Christ. Oh, hey, look, chest. I didn't even notice it there.
Speed of light. Now cut to the chase.
One with my blade.
Wait.
Maybe I'll check Ore Cave in this area to see if there's anything good there.
Which cave?
There's one outside of it. Yeah, it's just below the Mount Okang, which
Oh,
is...
yeah. You said ore cave, and I was like, what cave?
Ore, because it's filled with
of ore. Yeah. Is there anything in there?
There's one just outside the cave
I knew
door
that there
of it.
was. I knew there was one outside the cave door. I wasn't sure if there was anything in the cave door, though. Can I knock you off and make you drown and die? Apparently. Because I'm amazing.
And the reptile can just die in 2 seconds for me here. The Cave Guardian.
I fucking hate that cave guardian. I'm missing like 1 or 2 chests, and that is it. And I'm sad. Let's teleport back up here. Maybe I can find something.
You know what? I'd love to get the Broken Pines Claymore.
The what?
The Broken Pines Claymore. The one that was actually usually designed for Eula.
Oh, that one. I was like, what one? I don't even remember that one.
It's like the highest base attack weapon in game.
I was like, it's been too long. What are we talking about? Well, I don't
it
have
also increases
Eula,
normal
so
attack speed.
it's probably why I don't remember this weapon.
And there's a lot of really crappy 4-star weapons on that weapon banner, so there's no reason for me to wish on it.
Oh. I see.
Because wishing for 5-star weapons on those banners is a scam.
They're just like, we're gonna give you all the bad weapons.
So I only wish on those banners if I'm after some of the 4 stars on those banners.
That makes sense.
Like when I was after the sacrificial bow for Dauna to get her R5.
Yeah. There might be some.
And then got blessed with the engulfing lightning.
I mean, yeah.
So in that case, it wasn't a scam.
I'm trying to figure out where the last 2 are. I might have to message Logan, because Logan was like, if you need help finding things, I will help you, because I found them all, and it sucked.
I'm sure, given enough time, there will be guides online.
Oh, yeah. It's already been the 2nd day, because he did it all yesterday. Oh god, my Jean is dead. When did that happen? Jean, what happened to you?
How did you let Jean die? She's a healer.
I know. I'm pretty sure, I think what happened is that, I took some of Jean's artifacts and put them on Barbara when I started building Barbara. And then recently, when we were doing a co-op with, like, me and my family. I think I decided to bring Jean, and so it was me as Jean, and then everybody else had everything else. So my Jean died, and then we were screwed. I was like the second last person to die though, so like not really my fault.
I know when I bring my Diona to a co-op, people have to try to die.
Well, it was because Saren's underleveled, and Edri or Ma still doesn't apparently understand how artifacts work, because she's AR-54, but she's like, which ones should I level up? And I'm like, I don't know. Do whatever you want. Leave me alone.
I'd be a bit more precise and
I know, but like she'll show me an artifact and I'll be like, yeah, sure, that's fine. But like, God.
I know, math and numbers just goes through my head.
And then, no, I'm not good at math. Math and numbers are not my thing. Even though I apparently am okay at them.
You probably noticed some of the posts I put on Discord when I start talking about characters and how things work together.
It just, everything just goes right over my head. I'm like, yep, numbers. That's okay. That's all I see. Just... It's like that literal meme of, like, that lady and she's, like, staring off to space and math just comes, like, goes past her head. You know what I mean?
I think another way of putting it, like, you know, you remember the Matrix?
Yeah.
When they made the comment about how they look at the screen, they no longer see what's on there, they actually see what it's representing instead.
Yes.
I kind of do that with numbers.
It goes right over my head. You were like, numbers, and I'm like, yep, cool, I see numbers. They probably mean that he does a lot of damage. That's what I get from that. Numbers, damage, nice.
Although, a bit of a confession, I've because I've already told you that I crowned Bale's Burst.
Mm-hmm.
That was the very first crown I've used on my account.
I haven't used any yet. And I could do it with Electro Traveler, but I'm gonna hold off just because in case I find a Traveler that I like more. You know what I mean? Like, element-wise?
Yeah.
I'm like, it makes sense for me to hold off. Like Water Traveler and, like, Fire sounds amazing. Because I love using fire and water elements and everything. And I'm like, I like Electro Traveler, but I don't know. I'm just too indecisive. I don't know who I want to crown yet. So I haven't crowned anyone. Yet.
It's funny that there's a lot of hate for Ball as well. When her thing, because she didn't work with Beidou, and some of the skills were mislabeled differently and stuff like that.
I heard about some of her things being mislabeled.
So there's a lot of drama over that.
She doesn't work with what? She doesn't work with Beidou?
Beidou's burst, because with Beidou, when she has her burst active, and it triggers when somebody uses their normal attacks.
Yeah.
If Ball uses her burst, it does not trigger the attacks from Beidou if her burst is active too at the same time.
Oh, that's strange. Oh, goodness. Alright, I might have to end the stream now, because it's supper time. Plus, I'm done everything except finding these stupid goddamn chests. And I can do that off-stream.
How far have I gotten so far?
Alright. I've gotten 19 views, though, so that's pretty cool.
67% of the chests so far, and the other one...
We've been going for
Those are challenges.
Almost 2.5 hours. God. Right, that's a thing.
Oh, look, more Mora. 40,000 Mora for doing those two.